Hello, Thrift Reviews here with today we are talking about the Philips SBC 3610 pair of headsets that came out in the 1980s. It looks really cool actually, and I will be reviewing them after this short break. So, this weekend I went to a flea market and I found another treasure for you guys. We're talking about the Philips SBC 3610. I bought them together with a remote control for €3, which is basically I get them almost for free. This is a pair of headsets, it's a stereo headset with individual, and that's so cool, individual sound control, volume control per ear, although the pods are not working that great, so I have to open it up and figure out what's wrong with it. But these headsets are about as old as I am, 37 to 40 years old. They came out, the only thing I could find on them is that they came out in the 80s, beginning of the 80s, and as far as I could see, around 1982. They are in an exceptional condition. I mean, for being 37 years old, they look awesome. Also, they look very good, very stylish. I really like how they look on your head. I also like how they are being how they feel on your head. They're very light, they don't push on your ears, which is something I have a lot of problems with normally, but they are actually resting on my cheeks instead of on my ears, so that makes that they don't pinch the ears as much. They have a really good cushioning. I mean, just look at how they are cushioning and how they actually still look very cool, very clean, all that kind of stuff. Also, if you look at the driver, outside of the drivers, they are amazing. I do really love how they look, that awesome vintage. They are very flexible. I mean, you can do basically anything you want with those without having the fear to break them, because they're metal. They are adjustable, so they have an adjustable headband, which is also very nice. It's also padded here, so there's a little of padding on it. They are light. I mean, I think they weigh about 300 to 400 grams, not more as that, and they are very comfortable to wear. I put them on wrong. You even feel when you put them on in the wrong direction, because they have a slight curve, which makes that they are really good fitted to my ears. I have nothing to complain about. They also sound very good. I plugged them in and I've been using them for the last 4 days, and they do sound very good. I compared them to a pair of Sony MDRs 850s, which is a prosumer headset that came out in the end of the 90s somewhere, that's on par with studio headsets. They are sounding amazing. They're over-ear headsets. These ones are a bit richer, a bit heavier on the bass, but my alarm is going off, sorry about that. So they're a bit heavier on the bass, but they do sound very good, very well. And the fact that you can switch them between stereo and mono is also pretty cool actually. The individual sound control works. I mean, it really cuts out one of the ears when you turn it on it. They should be going like minimum and maximum, but I think the pods are a bit old, so I'll probably have to open them up. But you can, not as like any new headphone, you have just screws, so you can open it up, look what's wrong, and adjust or change whatever you need to do. Also, and that's one of the big minuses. Oh yeah, first of all, the cable. You have a lot of cable. It's a high quality thick cable with complete isolation between the two wires. They are going, I think it's like 3 meters of cable. I mean, yeah, they're very long, very good. The only thing that annoys me very much is the 1/4-inch plug, and because you can't use it on your on anything any day, anything anymore, actually. First of all, a lot of devices don't have any headphone jacks anymore, and those that have, well, they have a 3.5 millimeter and no DJ plug, no 1.4 quarter, not a quarter-inch plug. Although I really like the fact that you can open them up like you used to do with you used to be able to do with any headset. You can just open them up, and as you can see, they're still looking very pristine there. They're still looking very good. I really like. There's a little bit of corrosion on the ground wire, but that's not a problem. The other wires are still in super condition. They are very well attached. Everything is clean. So yeah, it's a very cool headset. So what would I say? I would say if you can find one of these in this condition on a flea market or in a thrift store, garage sale, whatever, pick them up. They're a bit bass heavy. They might sound at first a little bit muffled, which is not completely true. It was probably because I compared them to those Sony MDRs 850, which are really high quality headsets. But they're a good buy, and especially for vintage cameras, for vintage headsets. What I would do, I would just change out this cable, this plug. I would change it out so that I can take them on the road with me. I probably would make the cable also a bit shorter so that they're not so cumbersome to work with. And then just connect a new camera, a new plug, a 3.5 millimeter plug to it, and that makes that they were working. So I'm gonna chill out on the music now, and I'll leave you guys with it. See you next week with another review. I don't know yet what I'm gonna do because I first have to find it in any of the second-hand places that I'm going, and I'm not going to buy it more than €5. So is this a good buy? I think so. I'm very happy with them. Unless I find some other pair that is cheaper, better, I will keep on using these. And so see ya in the next one. Bye bye.